from ready to go. And now Ken Griffey Jr. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. What a start to this one. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. To the right side, India. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 2-0. Chipper Jones now at the plate. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. A towering shot to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. So digging in, Hank Aaron. Swings through that one. 0-1. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Babe Ruth now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. In the dirt. Stevenson to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One more interesting thing about the hammer. If you subtracted all of his 755 homers, he'd still have 3,000 hits. And there's a base hit to the left.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fires to first on the run, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Great American Ballpark, in now for the Reds, TJ Friedl, bunting for a hit. Knocks it down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high
over to Ruth. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
Friedl over at second, 1 down. The punch out there, 2 away. Jonathan India at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Hank racing over to make the catch. New pitcher for the Reds, Buck Farmer. JT Realmuto steps in. And he deals. Bounced out to short, De La Cruz. And quickly 1 away in the second. So the batting order turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. First offering misses the mark. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
The center fielder, number 34, Julio Rodriguez.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back. Stepping in, Spencer Steer. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
That's in there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now here is Tyler Stevenson.
0-1.
Glass now. Ready to deal.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Jake Fraley in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
1-2.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
He goes down looking. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Silvino Bracho.
Number 69.
And here is Munetaka Murakami. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Trey Turner.
First pitch, not close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Smoked into left, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Yohan Moncada. Into left center for a base hit. Around second is Turner. De La Cruz with a relay home. In there. He scores. It's 7-0. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds. Number 78.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. That one felt good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. And forget it. A soaring shot to center. And they add a run. It's 10-0. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one out to right. Fraley getting an angle on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
The designated hitter, Kevin.
And ball one.
Outside. That's the ball.
Newman.
Next pitch misses. Ball two. And it's fouled away. The pitch. In the air, right side. Aaron moves towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. There's a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Friedel checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Counts full.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
10-zip your final in this one. MLB. Hello from Peck. All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. And a pitch. On the ground at first, Carpenter. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Waka keeping an eye on him. Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And that's ripped for a base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Relay throw to second. The tag, and he's out. But they do grab the lead. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. Out to short. Bogarts. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting 7, the designated
So 2 on with 2 away. Trey Turner with a chance now. On the ground to third. To second, there's Cronenworth. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike. That one at triple digits. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Steven Wilson gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped to short. Bogaerts with the throw to first. And Realmuto is out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. 2-0. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent. A bona fide 5-tool player. And every one of those 5 tools was elite.
tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now it's Matt Carpenter. And that's in there for strike one. That's through there for a strike. Well, who would have thought Jacob deGrom as a college shortstop and then a 9th-round pick by the Mets was going to turn into this good of a pitcher. Back-to-back side. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The left-hander on now, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Azokar gliding as he moves to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Jones swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's
in the air out to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Nelson Cruz. Pete Fairbanks on the pitch here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Right through there, got him. And now one away. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch just misses. Fairbanks, a 6'6" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Over to Ruth, and they're down to their last out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually they're got him looking, and that'll do it.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome to six. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one hammered back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And now Chipper Jones. Murakami leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Brings it in for the third out. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Edman. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in for a strike. Just missed. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Dylan Carlson, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. The next offering misses. 2-2. Got him swinging. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now Hank Aaron. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Jake Woodford will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Base hit, center field. Aaron around second, on his way to third. The relay, safe at second. Just beat the tag.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Smash to the left side. Tosses across the first, and they get Turner for the out. Here is Moncada. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swinging a foul straight back. Right-handed reliever. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. The second run scores. It's 2-zip.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
JT Real Muto stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. JT Real Muto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple gold gloves, multiple silver. Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
He was all over that one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So out of the pen comes the right hand. Flips for one. Can't hang on. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Nolan Gorman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. in there, and it's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the
swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Chris Stratton.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's back. Gone. He powers that one out to left, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Flied out his first time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carlson ranging back on it. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 5-0. So up next, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Stratton, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Contreras makes the catch, and there's one gone. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jordan Hicks. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
For the Cardinals, number 12.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Hicks.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Trey Turner now, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there. Ruth over at first with one away. On the ground. Nice stop. The throw goes to second. Safe there. Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Grounder might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. And now it is JT Realmuto. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. Out of here. Grand slam. A shot to left, and they add on. It's 9-0. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Genesis Cabrera. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. That's towards center. Carlson in pursuit. And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Munetaka Murakami. Here's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that one finds its way through. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
At the belt and fires. Base knock center field. One run across, now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow.
That's 3 singles in a row. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Hank Aaron. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. The Rockets 1 to right, and they add a couple more. It's 13-0. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Giovanni Gallegos. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next to him, Babe Ruth. That one ripped. That's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Here's Trey Turner. There's a swing and a drive, and that one is off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 14-0.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Check swing, and he held up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Turner at second with 2 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. 15-0. And he's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
JT Realmuto steps in. On the ground out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Ryan Helsley taking over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
This one ends 15-0 for Chris Singleton. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering upstairs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marcano tossed to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And now Julio Rodriguez. Hit weakly on the ground. Castro on the run. Throw to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Munetaka Murakami, the next to hit, takes outside.
No strike.
This to center field. Reynolds gets under it. And that is that. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. One up, one down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Well struck right field. Hank going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at PNC Park, new inning getting started. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. Hill back to work. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And now the 0-1. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Hank Aaron will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Angel Perdomo.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the out.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here comes hammering Hank around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Turner now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Reynolds gets under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away. And now Yohan Moncada. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty in the air out towards right center. McCutchen has it sized up. And there's 2 down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reynolds puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away. Now here is Jack Sawinski. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Ryan Borucki. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Foul ball there.
It's good speed at the can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove, and he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Look out! And it hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Murakami at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. And now Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. Slapped foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering misses. 1-2 the count. And now 2-2. Two down. Now one missed. In the air, fairly deep to right field. McCutchen makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. New pitcher on here, Goose Gossage.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got it by him for the K. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason DeLay. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gossage, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Marcano in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. And strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks.
Mm-hmm.